Yo, yo, Bully and the Beast podcast.
Yo.
We're finally here. We did it. It's Wax's birthday.
Hey, happy birthday to me. It's my birthday and
He's
I
50.
smoke if I want to. Smoke the who's wax. Go ahead, Lori. I can't do that shit.
Yeah, what's going on for your birthday, though?
Yeah, I really don't know. She asked me what I wanted to do, and I told her I want to do a cabin with a lake in front of it. You know what I'm saying? And
Didn't
just
y'all
chill
just
out.
move from that?
No, basically.
Nigga like, I want to go home.
Nah, yeah, I wanted to just cabin with a lake and just chill out. And then, I was able to get off tomorrow. So I really don't know. She worked something, but she
You
told
have
me
a
to shut
job?
up. Yeah, I work in the fucking garbage truck, L'Oreal.
I was wondering why you always stink like shit.
Yep, and always got the Timbs on. Always got the gloves. Makes sense. Garbage man.
Yeah, I heard that you got Lil Nas X pregnant.
I seen that. That's kind of wild. I really don't even know what to even say or think about any of this type of stuff. I know trolling goes on, and of course it's fake. You know what I'm saying? So it got to be some type.
It's
of
not though. It's real.
There's no way.
All this time he was really a woman.
Then it makes sense.
He's transgender.
Then why nobody been say that?
Just kidding. But I think Donnell said something about it and was like, what am I supposed to explain to my son? But then Donnell turned around and did a video like that and put Charlamagne's head on it.
Hilarious.
So, but my thing is like, well, what would you tell your son about that? Daddy's only playing?
Daddy was playing, but he
okay, so it's Little Nas X.
Little Nas X was playing. He's not really pregnant.
So you can't really say that and then do what he does.
Like I said, I go ahead, have fun. Just like I said, everybody got answer to the man upstairs. I mean, my mom used to always tell me, you better stop putting them tattoos on you. God don't want you to alter your body. He don't want you to do that type of stuff. You see what I'm saying? So everybody got answer to the man upstairs. Whatever you want to do.
So does that now have to answer to the man upstairs?
Who?
For being funny. Donnell.
You never know. When we go up there, we do not know the sheet that God gonna have.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
I'm sure he'll get let out for a whole lot of other things.
Yeah, it might be this person that really needed something. You probably turned them away. It might even be no shit that you talked about somebody. It might be some other shit. So we just all gotta just listen. I don't care you put meat in your mouth or meat in your mouth. I ain't got nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying?
What would you say? What would you say if your son asked you about Little Nas X's picture and was like, "How come I never got pregnant?"
Nah, I'm like, that's because boys don't get pregnant. I think that's fake, son. I'm saying, unless he's really a girl.
Yeah, like Dad, how come you never been pregnant? I've been asking you for a little sister forever.
No, that's what Carla's here for, son.
What is that? What she's here for?
Yeah, for her to get pregnant, not me. She's here to help us, extend our family. That's what she's here for. And I'm here to help us extend our family. He is too. I told him Psalm is his responsibility.
It's giving Handmaid's Tale. But anyway, if you need some advice, all you got to do is hit us up. You want to leave us a voicemail and be very detailed, or we'll fill in the details for you as usual. All you got to do is hit us up at
347-679-6118. Holla at us.
This better be a good one, T. Diddy. We not fucking around.
Let's see what she got.
Okay, I guess I gotta make this quick.
Yes.
So I've been in a relationship with my girl for about 3-4 years. I'm a good dude. I work really hard. I have a career. I'm owning my own semi truck. I make really good money. My girl just, she kind of bounces job to job. I'm just like, whatever, do you as long as you work.
Whatever.
Hey, I'm cool. She's a really good girl. She holds me down. You know what I'm saying? She cooks, cleans, does everything right. She's somebody's perfect wife.
Oh, Lord.
Me, wife material. She don't go out. She stays in. She's a librarian like Wax Day. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh,
no, but
glasses.
She's a really good girl, man, and I really have nothing bad to say about her besides she's super
a very
clingy.
freaky girl.
But the only thing is just I'm at a point, I used to be alone, and I'm okay with being single and being alone, not being with nobody, and I'm just feeling that way. She goes to work, she don't come home for, if I'm home for 5-6 hours by myself, shit, I'm happy as fuck. I'm,
Okay.
you know, I got the music loud, TV, you know, this, that. I'm doing whatever I want. But, you know, and I just miss that. You know, I never been able to live alone. This is my place. I just want to live alone and do my own thing. But I just don't know how to kick her ass out. Like, and just, you know, like, I'm 24, she's 22. So just so y'all know, we've been together for a little bit of time and shit like that. And I'm just trying to experience life. I'm trying to bust my ass every day, work hard. And that's it, man. I'm, you know, do whatever I want to do. But being in this relationship shit is hard, man. It's like,
it's work.
I'm just not there. So bottom line is I just need some help. You know, I've tried to kick her out. I've tried to, in the nicest way, I've tried to get her down the road, but she just don't want to leave. She don't want to leave me. And I just.
Yeah.
Well, looks like you got to find a new apartment, sir.
Yeah, you gotta burn the house down. You know what I'm saying? You know what I heard? Nah, don't burn the house down. Find out what she's scared of. You know what I'm saying? Because if somebody want to get me out of a place, y'all know what to do. Just go to the fucking mice store, buy a couple of mice, throw them in my apartment. You'll never see me in there again. You know what I'm saying? So we got to find something that she just don't like, because you don't want to hurt her feelings. You got to just be like, leave doo-doo in the toilet. You got to, like, say if she's scared of mice, put mice in the house. You know what I'm saying? You got to do, like,
this is terrible advice.
No, you got to turn her off, because right now she don't want to leave because she's comfortable. You got to make her uncomfortable inside the house. How is that? If she's always cold because she's anemic, put that motherfucking AC on in the winter. You know what I'm saying?
Now, you know how you make a bitch uncomfortable in the house? You bring another bitch there. That bitch to leave.
Nah, he might die.
No, she'll leave.
He might die.
She'll leave, and it don't even gotta be like she catches you. It gotta be messy.
But he don't want to hurt her feelings, though, Lorel.
I mean, he's already doing that.
She's a good girl.
He tried to kick her out, so she already knows he doesn't want to be with her. And she's trying to hold on because she's scared to lose him. That's what she's scared of. But at the end of the day, she doesn't have him. So he doesn't want to be with her. But let me tell you something. He's going to be real sick when she moves on, gets into another relationship, and finds somebody that actually values her. He's going to be sick because now she's going to belong to somebody else. You're going to want her back. You're going to be feeling crazy because, yeah, being single is cool for like a moment. And I mean, it just depends. Like, it depends. Well, he did say he's trying to focus on his career. Sometimes when the career is in the factor, that is a relationship. Like, that takes the place of a relationship. You can literally, like me, like all I do is work, but I'm at a place in my career where I have to, like, this is my time to grind. So if I let somebody come in between that, you get what I'm saying? Things ain't gonna be moving how they moving. They moving how they moving because I don't have nobody holding me back.
You focus.
Yeah, and sometimes I get unfocused when, you know, like somebody that I care about tries to pull me. And ultimately, I got to continue to choose myself. And if that's what you was gonna do, you should have never moved in with this girl. But what I will say is, y'all young. I don't know how much money you making, but it looks like you're gonna have to raise up out of that apartment and let her keep it until that lease is up. If she don't want to move, that's what I would do. I'd be like, listen, you don't have to move, but I'm gonna move. So I'm gonna help you for these amount of months. And this is the consequence you have to pay for hurting somebody. Yeah. And ultimately, you should take care of the bills and to go live at your mother's house then, if you can't afford it, and stack your money on the side.
What you tell her. That's what you tell her.
No. That's what he's gonna do.
That's what I'm saying.
You want to leave the relationship. So I can't afford to have my own place and pay for this. So I'm gonna go to my mom's until you get it together. It's gonna be 6 months left on this lease, 3-4 months, whatever. Don't say 1 month. That's not fair. Yeah, give her a couple months, 2-3 months. I say the most 6.
Yeah, that's it.
For her to get her shit together. She's only 22. Or maybe she'll say she'll go home.
Man, but with L'Oreal, every single time that happens, somebody say that a mistake happens. Every time you about to break
somebody gets pregnant?
Somebody gets pregnant.
Well, if you're in Texas, you got to have it.
Yeah, you got to have it. You know what I'm saying? But you got to really you got to just turn her off. I think she's just too comfortable. That's why she's staying there. You got to just, because
she's not staying there. She lives there.
I know, but
he invited her to. They live together.
I get it, but when the girl's uncomfortable, that's when they start moving. You know what I'm saying? They start doing certain things because they're uncomfortable. They're not so secure. So you got to just like, not, you got to turn it off because no man want to hurt a girl's feeling. That just sucks.
I mean, he's gonna hurt her feelings regardless.
But a certain
There's
way
no
to
way
do it.
around it in this case.
You got to leave, bro. Like L'Oreal said, then just run. Just start staying out. And she asked you what's going on, working late, and she started missing you. And have somebody go on her phone and text her something. You know what I'm saying? Because you barely gonna be around. Then she starts finding interest in somebody else. Like, you got to play the game. She only 22. Y'all both got a long life. I don't remember who the fuck I was with at 22 years old. Who was I talking to? Who was I? I can't tell you that shit. 22. So believe it. What he said, he 25. You ain't gonna remember this shit. So hurry up and just let it go. So
You definitely remember if you give a fuck about the person. You just forget somebody that you used to live with.
At 22, I don't remember shit.
I mean, I haven't lived. I've only ever lived with one person. It was for a long time, and I mean, I know who I was dating at 22.
Hey, girls are hopefully. Hopefully, y'all girls.
I mean, it doesn't matter if it's a woman or a man.
A woman or a man. It's like it was so many at my time. That's why
I mean, people that I dated that didn't matter. Yeah, I forgot about them. But like people that I talked to or like went on a few dates with, I might forget that, but not like somebody that I was in a relationship with.
In a relationship at 22.
My hair is getting on my nerves.
Who was I talking to at least? I don't even know who I was even talking
But that's because you're disgusting. No. It's totally different.
Yeah, you're right. That's what I'm saying. It's totally different.
Okay, so you're him, you're 24.
Yes.
You got a 22-year-old or 22-year-old girlfriend. What are you doing when you get home after this phone call?
As soon as I get home, she gonna try to kiss me and act like she want to kiss or talk to me or whatever. Hey, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, I'm gonna go to the gym, or I'm gonna just ignore her all day.
Don't have sex with her. I know somebody that stayed around with a nigga that stayed at her crib and they didn't have sex for over a year.
Whoa.
That he was giving her excuses and all kind of shit. And she didn't know what was going on. Like,
I mean, like I said, it's always
I told her to leave his ass. I couldn't imagine.
Yeah, come on. Everybody always try to give clues. People start to sit there and change. In the beginning of the relationship, you see a guy hold your hand. He always hugged up all over you and stuff like that. 6 months down the line, if it changed, then by the next 6 months, he's going to be gone. But if he would,
I feel like, but sometimes like in the beginning, you're more lovey-dovey, and then you're like, all right, we ain't got to be like that all the time. Like you maybe sometimes, but like that's smothering kind of.
Yeah, but not 2.5 years. Me and Carla still on top of each other. You know what I'm saying?
I don't like to be smothered.
Yeah, we still all over each other, just for no reason most of the time. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when it go down drastically, like after he smashed, you know it's going downhill. You see what I'm saying? So even in 6 months, in the first 6 months, if you start seeing a change, oh, he's not so much like he used to be, what's going on? If you got to ask a man like this, you got to be like, things are not like it used to be. We need to talk within the 6 months. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 6 months.
Yeah, y'all in trouble.
I don't know. Okay, well, so you're still not talking about this situation.
Yeah, just avoid her as much as you can, and then see if she catch you on, because I know you don't want to hurt her feelings. I know that sucks. But just keep avoiding her, and then when she come with she's gonna ask you the question. She's gonna be like, "What's going on? Things have changed. Are you not into this? You're not." He'd like, just tell her the truth. Like,
have you hurt someone's feelings?
Me?
Yeah.
Most of my life. That's what's up.
Okay, and so what did you do? Like, what was the craziest response you got from somebody that you hurt their feelings?
I'm gonna kill you. I better not see you again.
But like, did they see you again? Is what I'm saying. Yeah, like, did it ever get physical?
Years later, I waited to a girl, went to her father's house for the weekend, and I just packed my shit and got the fuck out of there. I went and got another crib, like literally. And I had a roommate, and we both got the fuck up out of there and bounced and got another crib and ain't tell her shit because I didn't want to deal with it.
Damn, that's fucked up.
That's fucked up. And when she come back, like where the fuck is this motherfucker? I answered the phone. I changed my number. It was like, what the fuck?
And you never seen her again?
I seen her like 2 years later. And it was so
that's grimy as shit.
Is. That's what I'm saying. You don't want to hurt the girl's feelings, and I feel it. Not no more ever since I've been with Carla, but I was feeling it for years after. Like I was feeling her pain. So just so you
Sometimes
don't
you
hurt
gotta rip
yourself.
the band-aid off. Not like that. That's
That's
cowardly.
fucking.
Like
I would have picked
you
a
were
shit
a
coward
whole
ass nigga.
coward. Like to me,
Hello.
I don't like hurting somebody's feelings and being a coward is two different things. Hurting somebody's feelings could simply be telling them you don't want to be with them anymore. That can hurt somebody's feelings.
I
But
wasn't
when
able to
you
say that.
show up with it to an empty crib and a nigga changed his number, that's a whole different kind of hurt because at that point it's like, yo, well, what the fuck? I don't even deserve the respect of why or like what, or just to say that you're leaving or that you don't want this no more. Like that's fucking crazy.
I was a coward. I was I just really hated to see girls cry, even when I was like getting.
But
rid
you
of
would
girls.
make them. The niggas kill me with that shit. Like I hate to see you cry, but you do shit to make them cry.
You're a lunatic if you can watch a girl cry and just sit there and cry. Like nah, you're a lunatic.
But you could cheat on somebody and knowing that would make them cry.
I was wrong back in the day. But that's why I used to always give flowers when I'm not talking to you no more.
Nobody give a fuck about them bum ass flowers. Let's move on.
All right, bro.
Let's get into the email. What?
I told him to give flowers, bro. Give flowers.
No. You gonna pack up and move and come with flowers, nigga? Fuck you and them flowers. I'm gonna put them flowers on your grave.
That's what I'm trying to get him to run. Run first and then get the flowers.
Yeah, be reasonable. And like, why did you let it get to this point without like, niggas are crazy?
Because when you see a girl is a good girl and she do have qualities like
you want to ruin her.
No, you don't want to ruin her. You want to try to see if it works and just like every time it's just like, damn, it's not it. It's just not it.
She's not gonna be a good girl no more. Sometimes that changes people and fuck them up. Like especially when you do everything and you good and you whatever. And then when you're out of the situation, you're like, yo, and then the nigga always end up with some bum ass, whack ass, trash ass.
No, that's what happened to me. That's literally what happened to me. I was a great
Don't
guy.
talk about Carla like that. What do you mean that's what happened to you?
No, I was a great guy until the girl stood me up with a dog, and I seen that girls could actually like.
Nigga, that's not true. Shut the fuck up. You was a piece of shit before that.
All right.
And then that probably happened when you was 10. Niggas always do that shit. They be like, when I was 10, this girl broke my heart. So since then I was a savage. And
she gave somebody else my crowns.
How many people you lived with before? Women?
People? I always had like roommates. I did never like really.
So you called the bitch your roommate?
Yeah. Like Carla was like the first girl I actually lived with.
But y'all started off as roommates.
But all the other girls, like I just had a bunch of roommates because I always had multiple cribs. Like she I can't even have my other crib. She got rid of it.
Anyway, let's get into the email. Now, if you don't want your voice heard because you're trying to do something sneaky link, all you got to do is hit us up on our email at
thebullyandthebeast@gmail.com. Hot.
That's right.
Early.
No, don't say hot because then they're going to think like Hotmail.
Oh, no.
Remember that?
Yeah, but I see the fire behind you and I was like,
hot. I'm really, really hot. All right. Hey guys, love the show. So quick question. Yes. How long should I talk to someone until he starts claiming me? The funny thing is she says quick question and then has 3 paragraphs underneath it. And one is a double paragraph. Anyway, it's okay. So long story short, but still long. I have been talking to this guy for almost a year now. And we started talking. I already knew he was in a relationship, but they said they were in an open relationship. And I've been in one before, so I ain't even question it. But now I think things are getting out of control because this nigga still don't want to claim me. Like we are damn near in a relationship. We hang out all the time. We have scheduled Tuesday date nights and we're on the phone all the time. So moving forward, he ended up breaking up with her. And he says he's not dealing with anyone else, but still doesn't want to make it official with me. And on top of that, the girl that he was with had a son, which he basically fathered. And even though they are not together, he still feels responsible for the kid. This kid is not his. I met the kid. He's 9 and he's cool, but his mom really ain't shit. She really don't want to be a mom for real. She's always out partying. But damn, just because she ain't shit, don't mean that got to be his kid. Don't mean that got to be, don't mean that he got to be shit to that kid. Like, I get it. He had some form of attachment to him because he knew him for so long. But like, come on. The kid still goes over his family's house or he babysits and they're not even together. I repeat, his ex and him are not together. Now, I know it will be a lot for him to go back into a relationship after breaking it off with one, but how I look at it, he already did that from the start. Now, I know it would be a lot for him to go back into a relationship after breaking it off with one, but how I look at it, he already did that from the start. Besides that, I also have issues with him expressing himself. Like he doesn't want to tell me or show me how much he likes me. He's mad shy in public, but wants to do all the things that you do in a relationship. Okay. My heart tells me to stay, but his actions tell me to go. What should I do?
Actually speak loud in the words.
That's the fucking only time you've ever said something smart that actually went with the fucking thing.
Lorel, you say that all the time. I always get a bell.
No, you don't.
I do.
It's very rare, few and far between.
Well, I like the bells.
Okay, well, get to the point.
Yeah, actually speak loud in the words. The kid situation. Yeah, man. It all depends on how long he's been in the kid's life. You know what I'm saying?
She said a long time.
Yeah, so like say if the kid was 2 and 2 to 9, how the fuck you get rid of that kid? You like him almost a mentor. You almost like an uncle. You almost
big
like,
brother at least.
Yeah. I'm saying, and then it's
a father figure.
Your father figure to this guy at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost if a lot of know people who get dogs and they could take care of the dogs together, even though they're still not together, they drop the dogs off. And this is a kid's right here. So if the dog is not your blood, this is a kid right here. I think it's a little bit more. I think you got to eat that one. But if you ain't ready for that and you don't want to deal with that type of shit, you think it's too much for you, and this guy not showing you all how much he like you and love you and all that type of shit, you already see he like to play around a little bit. I don't think that's a situation for you. That's just not something that actually fits what you want to go on. So I think you should move on.
Yeah, me too. I feel like you're forcing it. And like an open relationship is, whose idea was that? I would want to say first and foremost. Was that the lady's idea, or was it the girl's idea, or was it his? Because if that's something he wants and you're not with that, that's already a problem. Number 2 would be, I'm with you with the kid thing 110%. If the kid was just around for a few months, fuck that kid.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Beat it.
If the kid has been around for years, that's uncle, father figures, that's godson. Change the title, you know what I mean? But you can't just move. I think that's the wackest shit when people do that. That's why I don't like to get involved with kids unless I know I'm really taking a nigga serious. I'm not even trying to meet your kid unless I know I take a nigga serious. Somebody actually did that with me. And what I mean by that is I became very, very attached to the child. And then when me and him broke up, he used the child over my head. You know what I mean? Like to try to get me to speak to him or whatever the case. And that's when it became unbearable. But yeah, I agree. She has to walk away. This isn't the relationship for her. She's forcing a fucking square into a triangle. Like y'all don't fit. Y'all not a perfect match.
Nah, it's not for you.
You just like him and he's somebody that it's like comfort. Yeah, but like everything you're saying, you're complaining about. Like that kid is not going nowhere. Nope. He's not affectionate. Obviously, you are. You want to claim him. He's not claiming you. That's the first sign.
Shy in public. He ain't trying to even claim you or act like he even see you. Because I used to be the shy guy in public when I know I ain't trying to be next to this person. I don't want nobody even know I'm with this person. Like I used to act like I was the fucking like I was a client one time with a girl. I was her cousin. I was her brother. I like mad different girls. I'm like, it all depends on who I'm with. If I'm with this certain girl, I'm your client when we go out. Okay.
Let's add a caller into this and get into who's on drugs a little bit, mix it up. Katrina B. We got Katrina B about to join us.
Hello, Katrina. There we go.
There she goes. Hey, Katrina. Can you hear us?
Yeah. What's going on?
Katrina, you were the girl that I never had, and I wanna get to know you better. What's
Where's she
happening?
going? I don't know. Can she hear us?
Katrina.
I don't think so. Katrina. She's
Can
still
she
not
hear?
here. I don't think
That's
so.
annoying.
At the bottom.
I'm trying to see. Can you?
Katrina?
Where's she
Oh
at?
my
That
gosh.
sucks. I don't talk about her name. I had like
Why
4
do you want to talk
jokes.
about her name? Yo, so how's the storm? How was the storms up there for you guys? Did you get
was
rained
good.
out?
My driveway looked out of
You were good?
control.
For real?
Yeah, my driveway was out of control. My downstairs in my room was a little like flooded. My pool is green.
Damn.
Like, yeah, it was like really out of control.
My niece
Like,
posted something from the neighborhood. What is it called? The neighborhood app or the neighbor app or
yeah,
whatever.
peace.
Yeah, so she posted something
The
and the
hood app.
people said the zoo flooded out. And the
Yes.
lady said I could see a penguin going down the street. I don't know whether
And
that
the
was
mountain
cap or
lion,
not.
the mountain lions got out. It was
They
really cool.
did.
Yeah, the mountain lions got out. The penguins got out. Um, I wanted to see if they have lions like running around. Like I love lions, man. You know what I'm saying? I
But
love lions.
okay, back to this question, because that is a good question before. Like, how long do you think somebody should stay in something if the person's not claiming them? Like, what do you think that looks like? You know what I mean? Like, you're talking to somebody and they don't really call you their girlfriend or boyfriend or
Take that. So
was my
I
life.
have two friends, right? That's in
Okay.
that particular situation where, and like they won't claim, like they're with this guy for they'll be like with a year, and he won't say it, but literally doing everything in it. And they just stay in it because they think, I guess, eventually,
Yeah.
like it's gonna happen because they took all this time in.
In a lot of
So,
cases, it do happen like that. A lot of cases when a girl stick around so long, you like, yo, we deserve it. Like we gotta get her a ring. Like, yo, bro, how long you gonna have this girl sit around knowing what she want? And a lot of
but I
dudes
just
fold.
think it's an excuse for guys that they do fuck up, like, oh well, we're not together, and that's like almost the ultimate.
Yeah,
It's
and the girl
stupid.
stick around and be like, yo, I see the potential in this man. So when I know when he do get ready, I'm gonna be right there and claim my prize.
but
That's
you
all
I
don't
it
think
mean, I
is.
don't
like,
got time
okay,
for that.
is that okay? So is that forcing somebody to be in a relationship with
A
you?
lot of girls is. If you see a lot of people in relationships for a real long time, you know this guy out here doing this thing, but he always come back home to her. I know y'all know a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? A lot of the
Mhm.
celebrities and stuff. This girl is just waiting for him to be like, yo, I'm tired of these streets. It's just me and you now. She's
Is
just
it
waiting for
waiting
that
if
day.
he's low key selling her a dream? Because I mean, there are situations that I've definitely been. All right, one current situation, one of my homegirls, right? She basically has this guy she's been dealing with for a while, and he'll, like, how do you put it? He kind of like doesn't say to her like he wants to be in a relationship ever, but then he doesn't let her go knowing that she does. So it'll kind of be like she'll go and be like, I don't want to fuck with him no more. And then he'll be like on her, like whenever she curves him. But it's like he knows exactly what she wants. So don't you feel like that's you holding on to somebody as well or giving them a false hope?
Yeah, but he probably don't. He probably know he ain't ready. That's why he don't want to do that next step. And I mean, a lot of guys gotta be like, even when some of my situations, I was like, yeah, I would have did it, but I wasn't ready, and I ain't want to fuck up a good thing. You know what I'm saying? But like, so I actually let the person go. These guys is really our fault. If you know you ain't ready, bro, let the girl go, bro.
It's
You
true.
know what I'm saying? Let her go. If you ain't ready, if I wasn't ready, and I know exactly what Carla want right now, if I wasn't ready, I said Carla ass down. Like, listen,
But you wasn't ready at first. You became ready.
I became
So,
ready. Yes.
and that's what I'm saying. So this is where shit gets tricky because a bitch will ultimately be like, well, you got a nigga like Wax who looked like he never would be ready and say he never wanted that. And then all of a sudden he did. And it's not like you was dealing with Carla before
Yeah, no, I wasn't. Like we just
to an extent.
no, we was just cool. We was like really cool. Like I ain't even Carla used to help like get things for my girls. Like my shorty that I was with, Carla bought her things for me. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Carla was
weird now.
yeah,
Now we're getting
Wait,
into the weird territory.
no, because y'all were talking at that point.
we wasn't that's what I'm saying. We wasn't talking, that's how me and Carla was cool. That's what I'm saying. Me and Carla wasn't doing nothing. We was real cool.
So how did it turn into like? But how do you know she didn't always like
Exactly.
you?
Like, shut the hell up.
Sure. Listen, you know how many girls I know that like me? I act like I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I know even though I probably thought she did like me, nobody never expressed nothing. So we never even dealt with it at all. One night we was out and she just kept on playing around. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm a man at the end of the day. You see what I'm saying? Stop getting up all over me and hugging all over me and kissing all over me. Like, what the fuck you think this is? Then she gonna tell me, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying?
And this is when y'all were friends and she was shopping for your girlfriend.
Yes. You know what I'm saying? And then she sit there at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm dropping her off. She like, come upstairs. I know you hungry. Come get some food. I'm like, I come get some food real quick. You know what I'm saying? Then she cooked me some Alfredo, shrimp chicken Alfredo. You know what I'm saying? 3 o'clock in the morning. So I ate whatever and just chilling. And she like, it's too late for you to go to bed. I mean, to drive this time of night. Maybe you should stay over. I'm like, I gotta get up in like an hour anyway. So laying in the bed, she was like, I'm gonna take my clothes off, but I'm gonna put the pillows here. Do I need to put a pillow between us? And I'm like, no.
We already damn near fucked.
No, I'm just gonna act like I don't see you. Okay, I'm gonna turn this way. Okay, like what the fuck? Like what? I'm a grown ass man. The only reason why I did touch her is because I didn't want nobody to think that I was gay. Because you know, girls like I got naked, he didn't touch me. You know what I'm saying? At all. I'm like, I don't want you to say that because you know what I mean? What the fuck? It's only
I don't know. This sounds sketchy. What you think, T Diddy?
But what part could be sketchy?
That Carla's been plotting on you
Exactly,
this whole time.
And you know it.
A lot of girls
Like,
plot
what?
on me for a long time. I know it. The girl's been plotting on my ass.
I don't know about
but
that.
She the one who just got bold as hell and was like, snatch. Nope, I'm taking your ass with me. These motherfuckers.
Well, I know a different story, but I'm not gonna say it right now.
What the hell story you heard?
I know a different story.
From whose side or from your eyes?
She pounced on me.
This reminds me of that episode of Martin where Gina had one vision of how they met and Martin had another vision.
Oh, listen, Carla's vision might be a little different, but I know what happened. That's exactly what happened. She told me to come upstairs. She fed me.
This just means like, don't ever touch your nigga around no bitch. Because if you sitting there helping me pick out, I mean, if she's sitting there, not just her, I'm talking about a woman, sitting there helping my nigga pick out a gift for me and then ends up fucking with him at the end of the day, I think like, remember that fire you somehow that you would set the house on? I think that would be your house and hers. I'd be like, no, hell no. Like, you're not about to make me look like Bobo the clown.
How? She helped me out. Like I think I did something wrong that weekend. And I was like, damn, I gotta show my
What did she get?
flowers. She just bought some flowers. So I mean, I paid for it. I just needed her to send it to her.
She probably picked the dustiest flowers she could find.
No. I mean, no. I picked the flower. Like, yo, get rid of these and probably some candy or something and send it to her job because I used to like doing that.
But you had a girl do it. I'm done. Anyway, niggas are not to be trusted. So what is the time period? You should wait and thug it out, or should you dip and thug it out with another nigga because he might be the same?
No, I'm gonna tell you this right now. When something about a man, if a man wants you, he gonna let you know he wants you. You ain't never got a second guess.
Nah, I'm not gonna say that's true because a nigga will go hard just because he can't get you, and then you'll give him some attention, and the nigga will disappear till you don't give him attention again.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like if you ever gotta ask the question, that's your answer right there. Like that ain't what it is. Like Carla never ever got to ask herself within the last 2.5 years. She never ever had to say, "Damn, do he love me or do he want to be with me?" Or do she never have to ask that?
And you said I love you first.
No. She did. She said she loved me first. She told me.
Like how?
She was just like, "I love you," and I was like, "Why?"
You said why?
Why? What she love me for? You know what I'm saying? She was like, I just do. You don't love me. And I was like, I ain't going to say it yet. Let me make sure that I
How long in between the two?
I probably told her like 3 days after She told
Oh,
me.
that's not bad.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I ain't let her hold too long because I knew that was in her mind. Like, damn, I told this nigga I love him after like 2 days, and this motherfucker ain't gonna tell me shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody's ever told you they love you, and you just never said it back.
Oh, plenty. Most of the girls I ever dealt with.
How'd
You
you
know
do
what I'm saying?
it? And you still kept talking to them?
Yeah, just ignored it. Act like I didn't know nothing. Or I told him that my father told me that it's not good to tell girls you love them. And I was, see the movie right behind you? No, not the other movie that was Thin Line Between Love and Hate. Remember what they were saying? They was like, you'll never tell a girl you love her.
You
If you could
blamed
hold
your
back.
father? What kind of dirtbag are you?
I was. I remember sitting on the steps with a girl, and I said, she's like, I love you. And I was like, my dad told me never to tell a girl you love her. You know what I'm saying? And she's like, why not? I was like, I gotta talk to him. I gotta ask him. I'll let you know. You know what I'm
Did
saying?
he ever say that to you, or you just made that up?
I made that up because I was watching Thin Line Between Love and Hate, and those guys are sitting around like, never tell a girl you love her. If you could hold.
Now I
back
wonder
and
if a
love
guy
her-
lied to me before, because one time, not about love, but like about marriage. Like he was like, his father told him never to get married. And his father was married forever.
Yeah. We could say that because we like.
You think he said that to me? I didn't ask him to marry me or nothing. So why would he volunteer that information?
Yeah, we just say certain things, man. It's easy to say my father said. You know what I'm saying? Like, Dad, remember? And you, your
So
dad
he
said I had
lied to
sex
me
with
about
mom.
that for no reason?
Come on, that's what guys do. There's a lot of times we be even saying things and it's probably meant for another girl. We just practicing on y'all.
No,
I'm telling you,
because
all
you don't have to talk to me at all. And I
Nah,
make that very
I
clear.
get it, but we always know we got so many girls we talking to unless you actually in a real relationship. Throughout our life, we try so many lines on.
Okay, and we talk to so many niggas too. So
That's the
fuck
fucking
y'all.
problem. I ain't got time for this shit. What's wrong with y'all?
What you think you could just do it and we can't? Get the
I don't
hell
got
out of
time for
here.
that. Y'all supposed to be way better than us. Y'all don't do that.
Anyway, we
stuff.
are better than y'all and
Well,
slicker. Anyway,
know
let's
him.
move on.
Bye.
And niggas kill me with the wanting to know if you only fucking them. Meanwhile, they fucking every fucking bitch they can find.
At
But
least
they
they
want to
wanna
make
know.
sure that poom poom is just for them.
Duh.
So make sure that dick is just mine too. Anyway,
The dick is the key to the house. The pussy is the actual house.
you know it's
I
another
can hand
key.
I can hand somebody the keys, but I can't let anybody just walk in my house now.
Hey, DJ Khaled, you know what's another key?
What?
Hello Fresh.
Hey.
Now, fall is busy, but HelloFresh recipes save time you otherwise spend meal planning, shopping, and chopping. So you can get back what matters the most. And HelloFresh's family-friendly menu is a big win for a back-to-school season. And we know you're trying to extend that family, right, Wax?
Yes, I got another oops. But hey,
You got another one on the way already?
Listen, man, if HelloFresh keep on feeding us, I get healthy enough to be able to make it happen.
Well, congratulations, because you're going to have a whole lot of mouths to feed. And guess what? They got easy, delicious recipes for drama-free dinners, but Wax loves the drama. So he's going to bring it on his own.
That's why I got to do the cooking, and HelloFresh helps me do it.
That's right. HelloFresh offers 50 menu and market items to choose from each and every week, vegetarian meals and calorie smart choices, because his hips are getting a little wide. So I think he should try that. What?
I'm vegetarian this week.
Okay, yeah. So get that, do that. And you can also get extra special gourmet options. There's something for everyone to enjoy with recipes designed and tested by professional chefs and nutritional experts to ensure deliciousness and simplicity. This fall, guess what?
What we got?
You can count on seasonal recipes like pumpkin cinnamon rolls. I want these so bad. I want to try these so bad.
I want to make them. That's fancy.
Well, that's the whole point. You can make them yourself, and you'll also have the recipe to keep. There's also Friendsgiving ready sides, as well as fresh, high quality ingredients that travel from the farm to your front door in less than a week. So it's going to be super fresh, and that's why it's called Hello Fresh.
Hey, fresh.
HelloFresh offers the HelloFresh offers the flexibility you need, and all you have to do is easily change your delivery day if need be, food preferences, and plan size, or you can skip a week whenever you need to. And you know how I feel about their quesadillas. It's one of my favorite things ever. But then I got put onto the pasta. I love their pastas.
Burgers are good too.
You love the burgers. That's your favorite. It's probably
Yeah,
the
it
only
makes
thing
sense.
you could comprehend.
No, but really easy to make and stuff like, and it's so crazy. It's like, you think you'll probably get tired of it. No, it's
Yeah.
actually really this good that you
Right.
keep
It's
it
so
on.
good.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. It's so good. So, if y'all want to try it, all you got to do, we're going to give you a special code first and foremost.
What is it?
You ready for that? It's going to be HelloFresh.com/14bully and use code 14bully for up to 14 free meals, including free shipping. That's HelloFresh.com/14bully and code 14bully for up to 14 free meals, including free shipping. And I actually seen an advertisement for HelloFresh on this show that I watch on Hulu. It's called The 9 Strangers.
Okay, dope.
And it has and it has Regina Hall in it, and Melissa McCartney. It has a bunch of people in it. It's really good. And the guy that played Man Boy on Snowfall, he's in it. Either way, I was watching the commercial and almost ordered again by using their code because HelloFresh is so delicious. But instead, I used 14bully and I got myself 14 free meals, including free shipping. So you go ahead and do the same.
I gotta do that. I'm tired of your name being attached to all this free shit. Where's my beast?
14. Nobody cares about you.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, let's get back to our show.
14bully.
Now let's talk about somebody else. Me, the round table talk, starring me, Lorel again, the bully.
What you got?
It's all about me. Forget about you. You could be Silk the Shocker. Oh no, that was I'm tripping. That was Cisco. Anyway. Let's talk about Trick Daddy Dollars. So Trick Daddy Dollars likes to get his ass eaten. No, he said he liked to get ate out. That's the funnier term.
That's wild.
Well, he was on Drink Champs with our boy Noriega. Check it out.
Hey, women to support the Eat Booty gang. You saying women is eating the booty?
Yeah, women eat the booty too.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I don't know whether to make noise for that or not.
Yeah, I get ate out.
Wait, what?
I get ate out.
I get ate out. Listen, man. Check this out.
All right, Trick, you don't have your legs in the air, though.
It depends. We don't need to think about
You say...
I ain't gonna lie, I applaud him for being real, but I can't imagine what type of female would get her fucking lips on Trick Daddy's ass.
Lorel,
like,
you say you eat niggas out?
Hold on. Let's talk about Trick real quick. Okay. Because he don't even look like he know how to clean his booty correctly.
But what if he do? He got
no.
He got the bidet in his house. I'm sure Trick.
The bidet don't do it all the time.
Whose ass you think is worse, Wax's or Trick Daddy?
Oh my God, it's a tie.
I don't mind. I don't want y'all eating my ass.
Yeah, nobody is thinking about eating your ass.
Thank
she
God.
said, whose ass is nastier is what she said.
I hear you, but I mean, if y'all don't like
Trick
it,
might be a little cleaner than
he got a bidet.
How you know?
Because he got to.
Anyway, I just can't imagine. Like, T Diddy, how much would you take to eat Trick Daddy out?
It's a number.
Give me.
There you go.
A nice 500 mil, and then I'll do it.
Come on.
Not 500 mil.
Nah, that's too much.
How much you think, Wax, she should take?
She should take realistically for how long, L'Oreal?
Until he comes out his butt? I don't know. Until he comes.
Let's say it like this. Say if he's jerking off and you eat his ass. This is what you really wild shit. But say if he's jerking off, eat his ass. Let's say 11 minutes. You gotta eat his ass. I say a cool 50, 30 stacks.
Nah, I need at least mils. Like, I'm not doing no stacks. Like,
what about T Diddy right now? 100 grand.
100 grand.
100 grand right now in your hand.
11
tax free. She gonna eat that ass.
She gonna eat that motherfucking ass. Nigga, she gonna put some syrup on
it. It's all different when you get offered it and shit, right?
Especially with all in ones. We'll do all ones.
Nigga, but you'll be mad as hell if you say no, and then it's just Trick Daddy's ass, right? Like,
close your eyes.
I gotta put my tongue in his asshole too.
Listen, that's how you get
Ew.
eaten out. That's what people don't understand. Is a difference when you get put the tongue in your ass or somebody licking around your ass. Licking around your ass is different than somebody sticking their tongue in it.
My tongue ain't long enough to do all. I got a short tongue.
That means you never ate nobody out. You probably licked somebody's ass, but you never ate nobody ass.
Exactly, because I got it. Look.
Yeah, you ain't.
T Diddy got a long tongue. Look, it don't mind. Don't go to my chin.
T Dizzle, you never ate nobody ass.
See.
You never
No.
ever licked somebody
Hell
ass?
no.
You ever licked it?
I don't do no ass play. I don't do ass play on myself or anyone else.
I don't believe her.
I
I don't believe her
don't.
either.
You definitely ate an
Why?
ass or two before.
You had to.
No,
Ain't
I
nobody-
didn't.
ain't
You
nobody
just
blow
took
your
100
mind.
grand for Trick Daddy. You definitely eaten the ass before.
She eating it. How much then, Laura?
No, I swear I never ate no one's ass for my grandfather's grave. Never.
You ever got your ass eaten?
Yeah, and I didn't like it. That's what I mean. I don't like it.
What about you, L'Oreal?
They didn't know how to do
How
it.
many asses you ate?
I don't. My tongue not long enough.
Well, so how many asses you licked then? See, I was trying to tell you the difference.
My tongue ain't long enough.
I try to tell them the difference. Now, if a man get eaten out, that means he went out to eat. That means you went out your way to actually do something. That means he turned around and on all fours. I'm not going out my way to get.
I mean, you don't have to get on all fours. You could scooch, like
That's what I'm
scooch the
saying.
gooch.
So that means you just got your ass licked. You actually get your ass ate out. That means I think you went above and beyond to get your ass ate out. You turned over.
Yeah,
on
he
all
said ate
fours.
out, but he said
Yeah,
he'll
that's
put his
wild,
legs
bro.
in the air and all that.
Yeah,
So
come on. See, now you wilding.
I mean, I do feel like your positioning has to be masculine.
Manly shit. Yeah.
Like
Fuck.
on all fours, I'm not with that. I'm
bugging,
sorry. Like if
man.
a nigga got on all fours and was like, you know what to do type shit.
Take that.
That's
Take
wild.
I'll be
Has a
drunk.
guy-
Take that.
Let me ask you a question.
I used to stick fingers up asses and all that, but I stopped all that shit.
Thank you,
That was
L'Oreal.
childish.
Oh, child.
Let me ask if when a guy eats you out, does he? If he was on all fours, you think that's suspicious?
No, because he's trying to get up in that thing. Like, do what you gotta do.
Yeah,
Move
that'd be-
your neck.
that'd
If
be
his
His neck
ass
hurt.
is up, if his ass is up,
His neck hurt. Whatever you got to
L'Oreal
do
got
to
him in
get
there for hours.
get it done. You know what I mean? Like whatever you got to do. If you got now, that's fine. And
Smother
that's
his
kind of
ass.
like the position. Like, what else is he gonna do?
Yeah.
Unless
like just laying down flat versus up, like on all
okay,
fours.
but you can lay down flat, but you can't get like you got to get up.
Get
up.
it.
Hey, get up. Nah, but if you're not on the edge of the bed, like that's how the nigga should really edge of the bed, unless I'm on top, like my ass in his face type shit. Like, I don't like if you get on all fours, I'm not mad at that. Only if I'm sticking my finger up your ass or eating your ass and you get on all fours, then that's like crazy
What
to
are you
me.
doing? Yeah, like
That's
bro.
crazy to me.
That's not
But
for
I
you.
tell you one thing, like I had one dude that would ask me about it all the time. I ended up telling him, like, yeah, I've done it before or whatever. And then it was like he threw it in my face all the time. But it was so corny because it's like low-key, I feel like you really want me to do it to you. You just mad that I won't do it to you.
Hilarious.
Because that's why you bring it up, right? That's how I would look at
Yeah.
it. Like you bring it up often because you want it done to you. Right, Wax?
No.
Why you keep bringing it up?
I mean, in his case, if he keep bringing it up, he just want to try to throw something in your face. Like a lot of these guys who are corny, which I hate, is like you have a conversation with a girl and you start throwing her things in her face. I don't think that's cool. And I don't
Yeah,
think
but
she should
this is
ever tell
also
you
stuff I've
anything
said
again.
on the podcast, so it's not like a secret, my guy.
Yeah,
Like,
so knock it off. That's not cool. I hate when guys just throw things. Listen, that's her past. But if you act like you never did it and then you get caught, he can throw it in your face.
you can't get caught unless you're on video.
Yeah, so I'm saying you get caught on video on some dumb shit.
I don't do that.
Good.
Ain't no video. Ain't no fuck this look like. Like
Yeah.
I don't even like to do pictures too well. Like I'm talking about regular ones. Like I hate when niggas be like, send me a picture. I'll be like, I'm on Instagram, nigga, starring L'Oreal. Like, what am I
Motherfucker trying to
wrong?
get some necklace. No, they want the side nipple. You know what I'm saying? They want you
But
to-
not even
Yeah.
always. Niggas just be like, I'll be outside and nigga be like, send me a picture. And I'm like, nigga, look on Instagram.
Listen, when a man asks to send a picture, The man want an ass picture.
Not always. I'm telling you, like
Nobody
certain
wants to see
like
something fucking
niggas
like that.
sometimes just be wanting to see what the fuck you got on, what you look like. Like,
Yeah.
trust me, I'll be outside, and nigga be like, take a picture for me real quick.
I ain't never ever asked a girl in my life to take a picture because I just want to see what she got on.
Well, this is
don't
my
have on.
like see how she look, like how she looking, not just what she got on. Like,
That's
bitch,
what
them shoes
FaceTime
are
is for.
fire, not like that, but like, let me see you.
Picture.
Let me see how good you look.
Pictures are made for just jerking off. You know what I'm saying? If I'm asking, if that's the case, let's FaceTime. Or like you said, you got Instagram. So
Yeah, no, but he like nigga be wanting special pictures, like just for them as pictures, and that's the thing. Because if I'm
you, L'Oreal, and you
excuse me,
nigga, and you trust this nigga who want a picture just from you,
yeah,
woo! I'm gonna pray for you, brother.
because I'm not sending pussy pictures. We talking about regular pictures,
But that's
like
what these guys want. That's what these guys want. They are nasty.
no, my issue is that like I sent you the good picture, now I can't post this on Instagram. It's like what the fuck, like that'd be my thing, because what I did before was like I've taken a picture like, oh, this picture fire, so I send it to the nigga first. And then I posted on Instagram. He like, oh, I see you put my picture up on Instagram. He like, when did that become your picture, my man? It took me all this time to get it. It took me all this time to get the perfect picture, and now this your picture.
Yeah, it really is his picture. Like I really get upset when Carla send me something and she do put it on Instagram. I be like, why you sending it to me then? You know what I'm saying? If I got to see it on the gram too, like
I sent it to you first.
But that's even worse. You know what I'm saying? I don't want what you sent me to actually still go on Instagram. I want somebody.
So what, you just want a different pose, nigga? Like it's stupid. Like it's really dumb.
We just want our own what is it? Exclusivity?
Yeah, and it's crazy because it's like with me, I'll say no, I'll be like, for what? And then I mean.
Yeah, because you.
Yeah, because it's just me. I'm always mean. Everybody thinks I'm mean. If I don't say yes, I'm mean.
I can vouch for that.
Okay, whatever. Let's move on. Yes. You want to eat out Trick Daddy's ass?
No.
Versus battle. They just announced my brother,
who we got? Fat
Joseph and Ja Rule.
Yeah.
I can't wait for this versus.
That's cool. You don't like that matchup?
I really want to see 50 Cent and Ja Rule.
Smacking me. It didn't smack me.
It's never gonna be 50 Cent and Ja Rule.
I know. That would have smacked harder. But
it's not going to be 50 Cent and anybody, because when we interviewed him on the Morning Hustle, I asked him about Versuz, and he said Versuz was for quarantine, is what he told me. He said COVID is over. Well, this was like months ago, but he was like, what are we still doing this for? Are you sitting in the house watching Instagram for 3 hours? No. So he doesn't ever want to do Versuz, and that's what he said to me, because I actually tried to put him against Fat Joe. I thought him and Fat Joe would be a good matchup, and that was the one I was like fighting for, rooting for. I spoke to Fat Joe about it. I spoke to 50 about it, and
that one better than Ja
that's
Rule.
So much better. But 50's not gonna do it.
Who we would put with Ja Rule though? Ja Rule is really dope. So it's like
Nelly or something.
For real. I put him with Nelly before I put him with.
But Nelly did his already, right?
With who?
Was it Nelly and Luda?
Oh, Nelly and Luda is good. That'd be good if it didn't happen.
I think it did happen. Yeah, Nelly and Luda. Let's see. Ja Rule, New York. It would have to be. What if we did Ja Rule versus Shanti? No. She won already though.
Yeah.
But for the best.
What about Master P and Ja Rule?
Why would you put them together?
I don't know. Why not?
That don't go.
No.
I'll take Drake and Ja Rule before that, because he was the singing ass rapper.
I get it, but he got some hits. So who would you put with Master P then? Master P?
Why do I feel like they did it already? Master P ain't do it.
What was the song again?
Master P got to go against the old school No Limit. I mean, Cash Money. I'm tripping. The old school Cash Money.
No, they got too many hits to Master. And Master P he got some.
I mean, that's the problem.
Things, but he got they was like this.
But that's why I said old school. It would have to be Cash Money Records, not Young Money.
Yeah, peace. Yeah.
It would be the Juvenile, the Little Young Wayne, like it would be that Cash Money Records. That's it.
Against Ja Rule.
Ja Rule. I mean, 50 is the best, but we know that's never gonna happen.
I think
But you know what? If they want to squash their beef, if they can do it right there, I think that is.
What about like Fat Joe to me should go against Busta Rhymes or like somebody that's been around. Like,
yeah, y'all stay right there together.
And not to say Ja Rule ain't been around, but it's like they consistently have been a part of the culture. I don't know, but you know what? Ja Rule might blow us the fuck away.
Ja Rule got some shit. That's what I'm saying. Ja Rule
don't sleep.
Dope. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sleeping on him. I just think that we need to pair people up the right way.
I mean, it's not a bad versus.
It's not.
There's just better contenders for Joe, I feel like.
And for Ja Rule. I would think we could line them up a little bit better.
You know? Shit, I would have rather seen Cameron and Ja Rule.
Cam and Ja. Yeah, I do Cam and Ja.
Cam and Ja would have been cool because Cameron ruined everything when he did the Dipset battle. So nobody believes in Cam as far as like when it comes to that. But Cam got some bops and like he didn't even touch none of them when he was on stage with Dipset. Yeah, Cam needs a versus by himself.
Yes, Cam got some fucking fire, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Ja Rule and Cameron, they came out about the same time. Yeah. I think that actually would be a better matchup.
Yeah, and
or Mace, but Mace is not going to do it either.
No,
I asked him to. He just didn't even understand what Versus was. It was just like he's in the church, child. Let's just leave him there.
Man, well, I'm happy he's there.
All right, let's talk about Jasmine Sullivan. She posed a question on her Instagram story, and she wrote, "Tell me a secret you will never tell your partner." Now, she got more than she bargained for because the responses was off the fucking hook. And the number one response that she received was from a woman saying that her man has never made her climax. He never made her come. So she's been fronting all this time. And the second most confessed story was from women saying that they slept with their man's father. Not friend, their daddy, the pappy.
I'd rather the father than my friend.
You what?
I'd rather you fuck my pop than my friend.
Would you want to know?
I wouldn't want to know from anybody. Hell yeah. I want to know if somebody flirting with you all the way down to him put his meat in you or if you gave him head. That's it. Like once I know,
like what if she fucked your father before she knew you didn't know that y'all was, you get what I'm saying, father and son, and then y'all in a relationship. And then she finds out because she sees this picture on the mantle.
Just don't let me get you pregnant or let's get married before you tell me.
So if you're married and somebody tells you something like that, you'll stay with them.
No, I want to fuck both of y'all up. No, all just side, like because you steered me the wrong way. Now you literally jarred my whole life.
Like I didn't know.
No. Yeah. I mean,
like they didn't know.
Y'all better tell me now or wait till I die.
But what if it's like something like they meet at the wedding?
Okay, respect. And then like. Hopefully he'd be like, son, where's the bride? I see this girl that I used to fuck got a
white dress on.
What's going on? Like, Dad, it's my dad. I know you always playing dad play too much. Like, no, son. I used to bust her ass, man. You know what I'm saying? So I think you need to, if you're cool with it, go ahead and marry. I just can't be around. But of course you don't want nobody around who fuck your girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't like it. And I don't want you to ever think that I fucked her and this nigga got to lay in the bed with her. Like,
what's the biggest secret you've ever kept from someone you were dating, other than a woman?
What you mean, other than a woman?
Like just strictly cheating, like, because that's normal.
I knew something that she did to me. I knew a girl who took some bread for me, and she actually tried to help me look for it, and she tried to like. Ask her peoples for money, like she went real hard.
How she knew that? How you knew she took it?
Because I seen just the way she was moving around, and she's the only person who knew it. But I lied and said I know somebody else had to take it. So instead of her, I think it probably would have been it was a joke at first. Like she took it just to hide it from me or whatever. But I went so hard about I know it's the other person to where it's like.
She was like, fuck it, it's mine now, bitch.
It's mine now because this nigga going hard for over here. So she went asked her people like, yo, my people said they probably give you half of the bread just to get it back on and la. And
damn.
I know she took the bread.
She kept the money.
She kept the bread.
And when did you stop fucking with her?
Maybe like 2 months later. I still never told her.
Damn, and you kept fucking with her?
Yeah, I kept fucking with her. I mean, that's what I do. If you ever do something to me, you'll never know I know.
How did you trust her?
You don't. You just
No, and I don't mean
got a
trust, but like you were
situation.
still around her and things like that.
You keep one eye open, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you keep your enemies even closer. You know what I'm saying? All the people that really hate you is the ones who got their eyes on you the most. The people who really love you don't have their eyes on you too much. You see what I'm saying? So just your enemies keep me a little closer. If somebody could do one thing to you, they do too.
Okay. She also had more confessions. A woman said they weren't sure who the father of their child was. One woman is splitting rent with her man on a house that he does not know she flat out owns. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that because he got to pay something.
Yeah,
like, that's my fucking house. You paying rent, nigga? Fuck, to live in my house. Okay. Anyway. That she does on the fly own. Another woman said she sells her nudes on the side to make money. Wow. And then the response is mostly from women. Stressed Jasmine out to the point that she said she owes the men an album and she referred to it as the F Her album.
Shit.
I think he's a little bit ugly like his mom. And I'm glad we don't have kids together. No. What's it say? All their Instagram notifications come to my phone. That's why I don't be seeing their DMs. Instagram, I don't get it. Why is it moving like that? What are you doing?
Somebody been drinking?
Clearly. I didn't know if our baby was his at first. But she put up a picture of the baby. She tripping. I know that he cheated, but I'm saving that info in case I get caught cheating. This is crazy. I can't hold shit like that. Yeah, I can't hold water. You hear me?
Listen, I know you done did something to me. I just know how to deal with you. I just know exactly where to put you at. But when it's the time, you probably gonna say, "Get the fuck out of here! Suck my dick." Anything like that, somewhere in front of people, and I get to really whoop your ass. I'm gonna whoop your ass for that too. And they be like, "Man, only thing that nigga did is touch your hand, wax it on that. Why the fuck you beat him up?" I beat him up for that. I beat him up for that. I beat him up for that, and I beat him up for that. So I'm the best person to play with. I'm saying, because I ain't gonna get you right away. You're gonna get away with a little bit. I let this girl get away with all that bread, y'all. You know
that's crazy. I couldn't stay quiet.
It was like 4 stacks, but back in the day, 4 stacks is 4 stacks.
Nah, that's if shit today.
Yeah,
fuck is you talking about, nigga? That ain't nothing to play around with.
Just back then when it was that 4 stacks is 4 stacks. You know
no, I feel you.
Yeah, so
like niggas ain't never seen no money like that at that time.
And I ain't have it just hundreds. It was like all different types. So it was 4 stacks was 4 stacks. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, where the fuck is money? I'm like, yo, fuck. He was the only person that knew where it was at, and la la la. And I went totally away from this. It was actually this person to where I just want to see who she was.
But she was gonna let you get into it with dude, and hey, what if you been like, I'm gonna kill him?
I had all that under control. You know what I'm saying? But I act like, yo, when I see this nigga, and I was like, listen. I'm gonna call this nigga over, act like you don't know nothing. We just gonna play it cool and see if this nigga know anything.
I could never did that. I'm not
played it to the T. Played it to the T. And
you fake for that. I don't know. I don't know how you can fix your face for that many months.
Yeah, but no, my thing is because I had a bigger agenda. You know what I'm saying? So damn, she still had money from she tried to set me up to get killed. Like I was always.
Oh, you were trying to get her off you.
Yeah. No, I was trying to see exactly what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like that too. You don't play like nigga. If a bitch took a nugget of weed, that's problems. Like it's just starts. Even though she shouldn't have to, but that's how you know what I mean. Anyway, let's get into some Black excellence.
What we got?
Big shout out to Beyonce's foundation, Be Good, because they're helping those that were affected in the Louisiana Hurricane Ida portion of the hurricane. Now, according to a tweet from the foundation, they said we partnered with WC Kitchen during the height of the pandemic, and they have not stopped supporting communities where there's food insecurity. They said they are providing 100,000 meals to those in Louisiana affected by Hurricane Ida. So if you need some help, just make sure y'all go over to the Be Good Foundation and their Instagram page, because we know a lot of people lost a lot of things. We've seen things via social media, because that's really how we, in the news and stuff like that, how we see things. But it looked awful over there. We want to send our prayers and, you know, love and our hearts out to anybody that was affected by the hurricane, anybody that lost anybody in the hurricane. And why does it keep happening there? Like, you know what I mean? Not that you want it to happen anywhere, but it's like the devastation from Katrina and other things. But Master P, he also vowed to help New Orleans in the wake of the devastation by Hurricane Ida. So the No Limit Records CEO will send clean water to people who have been affected by Hurricane Ida, especially those who are the most vulnerable. And I renamed the water Master Purified Water. Master P Purified Water.
And I'm also, me and the team is sending these out because y'all also don't have electricity. We're sending these out to people in Louisiana. The rush charges that we have, this don't only charge up your phone, they charge up iPads, all your you know, the kids
electronics,
all the electronics and all the kids games and stuff like that. So I know y'all gonna definitely need this, man. Rush charge. So we come.
That's really dope. So shout out to Wax too for that. And also, last but not least, let's shout out her, because she is joining the cast of The Color Purple, and she will be playing Squeak. And that's the one that, remember, Oprah knocked her up good because she was flirting with a man and all that good stuff, but then she ended up helping her get out of jail and all that. So big shout out to her, who we love. And now we're gonna get into our favorite portion of the show, and that is Wax's ABC.
Easy shit. I've been getting so good lately. I've been spelling everything too. You should see me.
Okay, well, you know the rules. You know what you got to do. We're going to spell out a word. You're going to pronounce it. You're going to give us a definition, and then you'll use it in a sentence, and we'll laugh at you. I can't talk because I got some work done on my teeth, and it's just not sitting right, but it's okay.
I'm scared of the dentist. I gotta go.
I got like 2 more visits with her, and I want to stop myself. Anyway, it's spelled PAROCHIAL for the birthday boy.
This is easy. This is Parlo Chile. Chill. Parlo Chill. Chow. Parlo Chow. Let's see. Because that's like ginger ale at the end. Chicago. And Paro. Like parrot. So parrot, Ocho Cinco.
Not Ocho Cinco.
L. So that's like, all right, like a parade. Parade, Ocho Cinco, ginger ale. All right. The parrots went to Rock Nation, had ginger ale.
That's the sentence, or that's the definition?
All right, the definition is being a parrot at Rock Nation drinking ginger ale.
What? That's terrible. You didn't even try this time.
I did. This PAR. You see PA?
You said you always get it right.
All right, so PA, this one fucked up. PA. Y'all see Rock Nation in that motherfucker? You see
Rock, R-O-C. I do now.
You see R-O-C. You see Hell.
That's halal.
Halal.
It's not. No.
So,
don't listen to me.
So PA is Pennsylvania. Rock Nation in Pennsylvania eating halal food. Help me out with this motherfucker.
Come on, T Diddy.
Yo, you're not even cool at all. So it's called parochial. And it means showing interest only in a narrow range of matters, especially those that directly affect yourself, your town, or your country.
This nigga said at Rock
Parrot.
Nation eating halal. Rock.
That is. Look at it.
A parrot. You don't see no.
Parochial wax.
That's-
No, parochial. That's what it's called. Say it.
P-A-R, parochial.
Parochial.
Pinocchio.
Parochial.
Okay. We're gonna get out of here. Bully and the Beast podcast. Y'all make sure y'all wish Wax happy belated birthday now. Because your birthday passed.
Yeah, okay.
But this was still your birthday episode.
Yes.
So big shout out to Wax. He's a grandpa now.
I am.
You're old. How many gray hairs do you have?
I actually got one.
I know.
And it's under my underarm.
Ew.
You got one.
I know you got more than one,
No,
but
I
it's
don't.
cool.
Look, you can't tell.
You dye your dreads. I've seen it.
Yeah, right.
That's Beijing dread. Okay. Also, if you're not subscribed to Patreon, you should do so. Going over there, you'll be able to watch the full video where you can't watch anywhere else. You also get the episodes early, behind the scenes footage, waxdoms, all kind of stuff. You get extra voicemails, extra phone calls. It just, it just all depends on what we feel like giving that month. But go on over to Patreon and sign up right now. And shout out to everybody that's already signed up over there, our
Appreciate
Patreon family. And Wax has something to promote, y'all.
Yes.
So let them talk.
This is for our Patreon people too, man. I'm giving y'all half off of the gummies. So make sure y'all go ahead and order at who'swax.com. And also I'm giving y'all, I want y'all to really have this. So if you're a Patreon member, we're going to pull a name out of the hat. And I want to go ahead and send two of
A
my
couple
people.
names.
Yeah, that's what I said. A couple of names. I just want to go ahead and send this to y'all. So we're just gonna pick y'all name out the hat. This is us saying we appreciate y'all being Patreon people. So we got two of these for two of y'all.
That's right. So if you want to be a part of the show next week, because we need some interesting callers with some good topics. I would love to talk to somebody live about their issues.
Yes, let's do that.
So that's what we're gonna do. All you got to do is hit us up on our Instagram
At the Bully and the Beast podcast,
or our email
at the Bully and the Beast at gmail.com.
Okay, there we go. Finally, he got something right. And we're going to get out of here. Make sure you listen to all the old episodes, do all that good stuff. Oh, our voicemail. Don't forget that. We also always look for calls. What's the number?
At 347-679-6118.
So we look forward to hearing from you next week. Make sure, like I said, you go catch up on all them older episodes. Rate, review, subscribe.
Tell a friend and tell a friend.
That's Wax getting a brush job. And we're going to get out of here. Well, are you feeling your nipples now?
No, I'm just so happy about my
You're getting a boob job.
So happy about my shirts that's coming.
Okay, bye. It better not, because I'll sue you.